Hello, welcome to my new video from the series multi-vendor shop app. Actually, I put this app the name as shop app because actually it's just a sample app. That's why I didn't go for a good standard name. And another thing is this is actually it includes all kind of items, not just a grocery. That is why I don't want to put a grocery app also. Okay. Anyway, last video we made a category screen here. So here all the category will come from Firebase, and when you touch here, when you select any one category, the main categories will show based on that selected category, and app name also will change based on the selected one. And also you have here now main categories. From the main category, if you select one main category, it will show another its subcategory. Now we can see it takes first when you open first time, it takes some time to show, otherwise it's showing some blank. So this we need to clear with some shimmer or something. And another thing, here we have retrieved all the categories from the Firestore, and when you select, actually my plan is below it will actually here will show some shop and shop name and items, some few items from each shop. So when you select one category here, the shop items will change based on this category, and shop also will change like that. Now here we have a button. So when you actually my plan, when you press this button, it should go to the category screen, and it go to category screen with the bottom navigation. I don't want to miss bottom navigation. That's why when you press category screen, it should go to bottom navigation. So like that we will code now. So we will actually the bottom navigation is in main screen, and you can see it is working based on the selected index, because every screen has index number here. So when you select one category or one menu from the bottom navigation, the each menu has an index. So the selected index will change based on this list index. Then the screen will move to based on that index number. So now my plan, when we press on this icon, this button, it will go to main screen, and the index number, the selected index number should change to 1, because category screen is 1. That's my plan. For that, what we need to do is we will create here final int index. So now this int actually okay, I'll tell you first. We will create this constructor index. Now you can see that it will come an error because it's asking actually about the null safety problem. It should not be null. It should not be null. So to accept a null value, you have to put a question mark here, then the error will go. Then we will come to init state. Then when the screen open, what should happen? Set state, not set state. Before that, we need to check this widget.index. Actually, this is this one. Actually, if it is a stateful widget, you have to use widget.index. Otherwise, you no need to. If it is a stateless widget, no need to put this widget.index. You can just put only index. So if widget.index is okay, not equal to null. So only if not equal to null. If it is a null, nothing to do. You don't have to do anything. What we need to do is, if index not equal to null, then we will use set state. Set state can use to change any value from the variable. So now it is 0. The 0 should change to 0 should accept the value of our index value which came from other screen, that is from this button. Okay. Now here also a null safety problem, you can put like this, then the error will go. Now what will happen is, in the category screen, if you come to this press this icon button, you can navigate navigator dot push right. So it is easy. If you put your mouse there, and it will show an example there. You can press Ctrl C and Ctrl V, it will reach here. Then this my page, you can change it to main screen, and in that main screen select index. This is the index we created here, index 1. So this is 0 1 2 3 4 like that. Okay. Now when we run, Okay, it's run now. Now I will press here. Yeah, it moved to category screen, right? Okay, I will just restart. What is this coming? Okay, restarted. Okay, now press the button here. Okay, it moved to category screen, right? When you press, it is moving to category screen. I think it's yeah. And it's coming with the bottom navigation. If you don't do like this, you can directly go to directly go to category screen here from category widget. When you press the button directly, you can change this to category screen, but what will happen is the bottom navigation won't be there. So I want to go with bottom navigation. That's why actually I did like this, because it go to moving screen, and the moving screen, main screen will take the index from the from here. So now press, if you press, it's going to main screen, correct? Now another thing is, uh, here this navigation menu, actually it is size is changing when you select the text size is changing when you select a menu. So I don't want to be like that. If, like for example, if you see unselected font size, so when you put mouse here, you can see its default size is 12. Then if you see here selected font size, it will show the default is 14. So we don't want 14, we want to put 12, same as unselected. Now when you run, this will change same as this. Yeah, see, it's gone down. So now it is working, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, now another small changes here is, when you select one menu here, actually only the picture color is changing, image color is changing, not changing the category name. So that is a small things I forgot last time. So what we need to do is, this is the coding for where app bar and container. Okay, yeah, it's coming here from this list view, right? So here, mm, category, yeah, this category image color is changed like this, same like that this category name also should change. So here we will select color should be selected category. Okay, otherwise you can do one thing, you can just copy this complete line from this image code and you can paste it here. Now what will happen, color selected categories is equal to category dot category name. It should change. What happened now? Yeah, because you need to change this const here, otherwise it will not work. I think now it will work. Now when you run, okay, it's loaded. See, now when you select the font size, font color also changing, right? So now when you come like this, it's changed. Nothing is selected. That's why all the categories showing. And when you selected one, only selected category will show. And if you select one menu, yeah, now this gap we need to fill. For that, category widget, and when you select that one, it is going to okay, Firestore. Yeah, it is going to this main category widget, and the main category widget will bring all the subcategory widget image is just we have mentioned like this only. So here what we will do is, I will cut this one and catched network image I will put, and here catched network image. it it's not going to, why it is not coming? Cached network image. Okay, now image URL is subcat dot image, then it is placeholder. The placeholder should be same like our category screen, how we mentioned here. You can see, okay, it is not mention anything. Actually, you can put a placeholder with a okay subcategory placeholder. You can, it's asking for a widget function placeholder, right? So you can say like it's asking for a context, then okay, I think I need to go to the return. You can put like a container and height 60, width 60, and colors dot gray dot, you can put 300, not too sharp. And here actually what it's showing is it's asking about null value. So I think now let's see how it works now. If you select footstep, you can see it's coming. Yeah, it's something better, right? So mobile, it's coming. Yeah, okay, fine, that is fine, that's good. Okay, now actually we did something in the customer app. Now what we will go, what we will do is we will create a vendor app, and the vendor can register. After that they can start uploading they can start saving their product. Then in the home screen, I mean some wherever, or for example here if you select any category or main category or subcategory, it will go to product screen and it will show all the product list and supplier details. So let's create one app, one Flutter, new Flutter project, and let's see. Okay. Then next, then select a folder where you want to save your project. So I want to put under Jamdev. Then inside Jamdev, I want to create a folder called okay, I will change the name here. We give a project name that is shop app vendor, and here also you can give a folder name. It's not happening. Okay, shop app vendor. Now finish. Now it is saying there is no folder name shop app vendor like this, so it will create by Android Studio. Okay, create. Okay, now it is creating a new Flutter project. It will take little time normally, so once it is completely created, I will come back. Okay. Okay, now our new app vendor app now created. Now we need to run. Okay, first I will run to bring to get installed in my device. So you just run this one. Meantime, our shop app, as you can see here, our bottom widget, I want to put a border there, because when it's come to the white screen, it's completely invisible because we don't know where it starts the bottom navigation bar. So what we will do is, let's go main store, and this is the bottom navigation bar, right? Then you wrap this bottom navigation bar with container, and we can do decoration to the container with the upper border. Decoration, box decoration, then box decoration we will select border, and only we need only on top. border side color dots. We can put gray maybe. If it feel it grays too more, I mean too dark. If you want to reduce gray little lighter, you can put a shadow. Okay, let's see first. It will run and see the difference here. Yeah, now you can see a line came, right? So this line also, as I mentioned, we can reduce the shade like maybe 300. So it looks now black. So now this 300 will reduce the color, so it will not be that much visible, but still you can see a line there. It is still running. Yeah, I think now not bad. Now it's okay, fine. Now let's come to our vendor app. Vendor app is still running. Okay, once it installed to the device, I will come back. I will stop the record now. It's still running. So meantime, I will just clean my app with all by deleting all these unnecessary things. Okay, if you are new, you can read all these things and get an idea. Otherwise, you can just simply come here and just ignore and delete. Actually, this is just a comment. It's just talking about how to do, or like some examples like that. And just delete all that one. But make sure this line, this none should be there. Okay, so that's what I didn't touch that line. Delete all other this green color letters. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we have it is showing some images there. It's showing how to add an image, and it's showing how to add a phone. But we will do all those things later. But the same thing we have done already with the customer app. Okay, now our app is now got created. Then now I will close all this window. Then I will open this menu. Sorry, main.dart. Then you know that this my app. Okay, you can keep this my app, and this my home page can delete. Then my app also can delete all this title and this also. Okay, then here we need a splash screen. Okay, create a stateless widget and name it as splash screen. So the error is gone. Then here scaffold and body center child. I will just put a text here. I will just put a text here because now to save the time I don't add any splash screen images. Or if you have an image, you can bring here like image dot asset, and you can save the asset image in a folder here, and you can change this pubsec. So pubspec, you can put this path, you can give this path here, then the image will show there. But right now I just put I will just add a text only, and it will mention show a. Then if you put like this, so whatever comes after that, it will come to the next line. So I will put winter. Okay, I will add a const here, then this error will go, and so now app will start and it will go to splash screen. Now let's restart and let's see. The result is okay. Now it is restarted and it came to splash screen. Here this also shop app winter. I will put text align text align dot center, or I will remove this here and it will put in a column. Then I will increase the size here. Text. What happened? What it says? An issue. Okay, because of this const. Removed the const. Now it's okay. Now I will change the style of the text with the font size of 30. Then hot reload. Then see the changes. Yeah, it is changed, and I will put a font weight bold also. Font weight dot bold. Now it will become bold. And now actually it is in the center only, but because of column it is coming to the top center. To remove that, we can mention main axis size, main axis dot minimum. So it will take only the minimum size. Then it will come to the center, and just for change I will put space, letter spacing like 2. Then there will be a space in between these letters of a shop app. Then next to this I will add another text mention shop app vendor. Okay, here I will add a font splitter. Now if I run, you can see shop app vendor. Also I will add a font of maybe 20, and okay, no need a bold. I think it is for temporary. Now we will keep that. Then this flag here, you can see there's a banner. To remove that, you come here and select debug show checked mode banner to false, so the banner will go. Now our splash screen ready. So now what we need is, we need to show this only 2 or 3 seconds, and it should go to login screen. So for that I will add one folder called screens, and I will create a dart file called login screen. Then I will create a stateless widget called login screen. Okay, then this one will change to scaffold, and body sender child text login screen style, text style, font size 30. Okay, now when app start, 2 seconds should show this splash screen. So what we need to is change this stateless to stateful widget. Then only you can use in state here. In the init state, we will use a timer, and the timer you need to import. To use timer, you need to import dot async. This need to import. Then if you put a mouse here, mouse pointer here, you can see there should have a duration and a function. So duration you can put seconds to comma and a function and a callback. So this is the system. So what is happening is, it will show 2 seconds or 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, what we can do is we can navigate at dot push replacement. It should come, because it should not, the user should not come back to this splash screen again. So again, last time we did, you can copy this one and paste here, or if you know how to type, you can type also. And here you can change this to login screen. Okay, and always you make sure it should be automatically imported, or you can import it manually. Login screen. Now if you restart, what will happen? Let's see. Okay, it is restarted. 1 2 3. Then it's gone to login screen, correct? So it is perfectly working fine. 1 2 3. Okay, correct. Then next what we need to do is we need to connect this app with Firebase. Then we will bring the login screen. We will create login screen and the user, the vendor can log in. So to create a to connect it to Firebase, there is some procedures. Let's do it in an easy way. Okay, this is Firebase. Then go to setting. Okay, go to settings, project setting, and here we already have a shop app. Now we will create another app. It's an Android app. We have already show customer app and vendor app here. Now we will create one more Android app in Firebase. And here you need to give the project name. So our project name you can find from here: Android app src main and Android manifest. So this is the project name. It should be same. Okay, then copy paste here, and you can put a name: shop app vendor, shop app vendor. Now you need to give an SHA you need to give from. So to get the SHA, what you need to do is you go here, Android Gradle W, open in terminal, and type Gradle W signing screen signing Gradle W signing Gradle W signing report. Hello. Okay, now actually I got an error. It's failed to create the signing report, and it is saying that Gradle 7.0 is incompatible. So we need to change the Gradle property. No, Gradle wrapper property. Here you have the Gradle version. So we need to find which version is useful for this one. Gradle.org. Actually, I'm trying. I don't know which is the correct version I need to put. Actually, if I change also, it will take a lot of time to download all the things. Okay, now this is the Gradle website. So it is showing 7.33 as the latest version. Let me try by changing that. Actually, this is first time coming to my issue. 7.33. Till accept or not? Actually, no idea. Now if I run again Gradle W sign report, so it's downloading 7.33. Need to wait until it finish. All versions 7.33. Okay, I will stop until it download finish. Okay, it's downloaded and it is unzipping. Sometimes you may don't feel this error, but if it happened the same error to you also, you can do the same way. But I still don't know the result. Let's see. Let's wait and see what will happen. Actually, I got an error. Actually, this is a spelling mistake. That's why I didn't notice that. I will run again. Gradle W. Sorry. Signing report. Okay, now it is success. It is successfully built. Then you can get a SHA here. Just copy that one. Go our project. Paste here. Then register app. After that, download this JSON file. Okay, it is downloaded. It is downloaded here. Copy. Copy and paste, same like my application. App inside the app. So here app is inside Android, and inside the app you can paste that. So it is pasted here. Then next, then add Firebase Sdk. So this all by default it will be there. I mean this Google part, like if you go project build.gradle project and Android build.gradle, you can see it's already there. And dependency, inside the dependency you can copy this one, and this is a dependency. Inside the dependency you can paste. Again this also will be there. All project it is already there. Okay, next again copy this Google service and paste under app module build.gradle. So this is app build.gradle, and it is mentioned first Android application, below that it's mentioned. So same way we will also do Android application. Under that we will copy paste that one, and you can use this analytics implementation also, the bottom. Then next, continue to console. So our vendor app also is created here. Then you add this again add fingerprint SHA-256. Sometime you may get an issue in later if you use some authentication, Google Auth, like that. So in meantime, I mean, to avoid that, we will copy paste that in advance. Okay, copy and again paste here. This space you can delete, then it came here and save. Okay, that also done. Now app is created. Now you come here in our Flutter document. Then getting started, manual installation, Android installation. In that you can see enabling multi-text. This is very important. So copy multi-text enabled true and paste under app build.gradle. So this is app build.gradle. You can put it here. Then use this implementation also. Implementation you can put in the bottom. Okay, now what you need to do is, you need to, as you can see here in overview, you need to install Okay, to use any Firebase features, actually if you see any packages, you can see it will ask to import uh, Firebase core. This is very important. Without that it will not work. So you go to pub.dev and search for Firebase core. It's actually by firebasegoogle.com. Then install that. So any app you connect with the Firebase, you need to install this package. If you read these documents, you can see that already here. Usage. I think if you come here, yeah, you have to install. Before any Firebase service can be used, you must install Firebase core. So we already copy the dependency. Now we will add that dependency in pubspec. Okay, then click pubget, so it will run. Meantime, as you can see here, you can copy this complete code and come to main.dart, remove this one and paste the code we copied, and you can remove this part also. Okay, now let's wait for to finish this one. In meantime, you can add some more packages like Firebase Auth. This is Firebase Auth. Install, copy Firebase Auth and paste it there. And another package is Flutter UI. So we will use this Flutter UI for authentication. Actually, this is very easily. I mean, you can do the authentication part very easy. There are some limitation. Maybe it will be okay in future. So vendor for starting purpose, we will make using this Flutter UI authentication, UI phone authentication. Then later we can change, or in admin user app, we will make authentication by our own way. So now we added all these three. Now if you run the app and you don't face any error, that means the app is installed. I mean the Firebase installed successfully. So it's saying some error, yeah, because I didn't import Firebase core here, and that is missing. So click there, Alt Enter, again Alt Enter. It is not coming, so we can copy paste. Maybe you can copy paste from, okay, this one I can copy paste. Okay, now that error gone. Now let's run again. Now hopefully there should not be any error. If error comes, we need to find why it's coming, and if it run without any error, that means Firebase installed successfully. But actually there is some errors showing me missing plugin exception. That is actually you need to stop and restart again. Okay, I again got an error, and it says currently my minimum Sdk version is because Firebase requires higher Android Sdk version, and my version is currently, okay, it's not showing currently what is my version, but uh, your app won't be able to use a running Android SDK below 19, so it should be 19 minimum. So what we need to do is we need to change this to 19, where I can say you can change, I think it is here. Yeah, so Flutter minimum SDK version, you can just delete this and type 19 and again run. Okay, now again I got another error. It's saying a newer version of the Kotlin Gradle plugin needed for my project. So that means my Gradle project, sorry, the Kotlin version is a little older. So where we can change Kotlin version in, yeah, here you can see this highlighted one. So when you put the mouse there, it will show the latest version. Latest version is 1.6.10 and current version is 1.3.50. So 1.6.10. Yeah, so now the highlight is gone. Now it is came. It is corrected, I think. So I will run again. This time it should run the app without any error, hopefully. Okay, it's building now. I think this time there won't be any error. Everything will be okay. So meantime, let's get ready for the login screen. Okay, so what we will do is, if you go down, you can see Flutterfy UI, same like we did in our customer app. We already installed this package. If you go here, okay, we have already installed Flutter Auth and Flutterfy UI and Firebase core. All these packages already installed. So to work with this Flutterfy, you need to install this Flutterfy UI. Then, if you go overview, you can see there are some links here. We want to use authentication, so it's asking to install this package. It's already done, and integrating your first screen. Okay, this part also already done. Now this is actually we mentioned on login screen. In that login screen, you can use. So before we can display sign-in screen, we first need to determine whether the user is currently authenticated. Okay. For that, you need to install Auth plugin. That also we already installed Authentication plugin here. Then it has given sample here how to do that. So okay, we will be using this code here. Still not installed. Actually, my system little slow. Okay, now it is getting installing. So okay, before we using this, what we need to do is we need to go to Firebase. Okay, now our app worked without any error. Now that means it is successfully completed with the Firebase. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to open Firebase, then go to authentication tab here. Okay, go to authentication tab here, then you can go to sign in method. Here you can enable whichever authentication providers you want. Normally we will use email, save, then okay, email saved, add new provider, we will add Google also. Okay, you have to put a supporting email here, save, again add a new provider with phone authentication. Okay, I selected this three authentication. In phone you can use, because actually it is mentioned phone number. I think if you go to this authenticate, I mean if you go to this documentation somewhere, you can see you can get the SMS daily 50 per day, I mean 50 per day SMS for the phone authentication for test purposes. For that, actually otherwise you can create a sample code here, sample mobile number like 799, then put a password, then add. So you can create how many numbers you want, you can create. So right now I created one now, then this one enabled also. Okay, so this three we already created. Now what you need to do is you need to copy this stream builder and come to our login screen. This return you change to our copied code. Yeah, it is now copied, right? So it is always will stream it will check whether the user is already signed or not. Then if it doesn't has any data, that means the user is not signed, there is no user ID, then it should go to sign in screen. Okay, login screen. Otherwise it should go to our home screen. So what I will do is I will create one more screen here. It will say one more screen called registration screen. Import material, then stateless, registration screen, scaffold, body, sender, child, test, registration screen, and I will just increase the size of the text to 30. Okay, now we got the registration screen here. Then you can change here, you can put your registration screen. Okay, you can add a const there, then you can import Firebase Auth. So Firebase Auth you can insert, then again Firebase Flutter UI Auth also import. Then you have a provider config here. So what are the provider config? What is that? Provider configs, it's available under Flutter UI. You can do email and password signing. So already we enabled that, and you can add here email, provider configuration. Now if you run, You can see automatically it came sign in and register link and email, forget password, all these things automatically with just one line all this came. So if you press register, it will go to registration, because if you use an email and password login, you need to register first. Then you can see forget password also is here, and if you press now sign in, it will say to enter username and password. So now when you enter something also, let's see whether it's asking for register or not. When you sign, account does not exist because you need to register first. Okay, we will register. Before that, we will add one more, like Google provider configuration. Here it's asking for client ID. Actually, this client ID you can get from Firebase. You can go to the, so you can see here new project currently have SMS daily quota 50 per day. So you can use 50 SMS per day. Now if you go to the vendor app, you can see the ID here. You can just copy that one and paste it as a text. Then that also, if you run, you can see a Google button here. Yeah, Google button also came. Then another one is phone provider configuration. Now if you run, you can see one more button here called sign in with phone. So now we already got 3 button here. If you press sign in with phone, automatically it will come a screen to enter the phone number. If you want to select the country, you can select here, or you can just put the code here, it will automatically pick. So actually right now I am not in India, I am in Maldives. Actually here, if you see the country list, Maldives is not showing here. That's why I cannot show live SMS coming to my mobile. Actually Maldives is not there. So that's why I will use this the number I created, test number 7994. Then next, then automatically it will come the OTP screen, but you can see it's asking something in the browser and it will go for captcha. Okay, verify you are not a robot. We can stop that. How is, you can go to console.google cloud console, yeah, console.google cloud. Open this Google Cloud website, Google Cloud platform. Then go to console. And select your Firebase project here. If you click all your project will come in Firebase. So this is our project shop app, right? So you can select that one. Then you can search this Android device check API. Search that one. Then this API will open here. Okay, it is not coming. There is nothing, so I will enter just to verify and will search again. Okay, it is failed. So you can go to this navigation and API and services. Then you can go dashboard. Then enable API and services. Here you can search something Android or Android verify or something, I don't remember, but let's see what it comes. Okay, you can see here Android device verification. Click on that and enable. Okay, it is enabled now. Now when you log in, when you try to use phone authentication, it will not ask to open in some verification in Google Chrome or something. So let's try again. Now first it will ask it's logged signed in or not. If not signed in, all these providers will show, otherwise it will go to registration screen. Now it is restarting again. Okay, it gone to signing screen. Now we will use this sign in with phone first. Okay, then country code 799. Next. Yeah, now it is not showing any Chrome or anything. Now first I will enter some wrong code, so it will verify. Okay, it's asking, it's saying some error. What is that? Yeah, SMS verification code used to create the phone authorization is invalid. Please reason. And here it's asking something. Okay, we'll restart again and see. Sign in with phone 91. Next, I will use wrong number. Verify. Okay, it's saying it's wrong. Now again I will go back. I put the correct number. Yes, now it is login, right? So now if you restart again, let's see how it happened. It's actually very easy to do. The only defect is you cannot change the screen color, the background color, or any other your own modification. Okay, so it's directly going to registration screen. That means it's already login. And if you go to Firebase in authentication, you can see the number is already signed and we got a user ID also here. Now in registration screen, I will add a button instead of text. I will add a button here. On press Firebase Auth .instance .sign out. Run. Now when you sign out, it's gone to sign screen again, because sign screen is it's in stream builder. So anywhere in the screen, if you sign out, it will go to sign screen. Now when you restart, your app will now go to your registration screen because you have already signed out. Okay, now press screen. It's gone to sign screen. So now your sign in with phone is working perfectly. Yes, so it's working perfectly, right? So another one is sign in with the Google. It is nothing to do, you just press here. So all the mail ID you already logged into your device will come here. My net is little slow today actually. click here, then it will show all the mail IDs you already registered, but right now my one automatically signed in because I already used it one time. So if you go in authentication screen here and refresh, you can see it's already signed with my mail ID with using Google provider. If you didn't do that before, it will come with a list of mail ID which you used in your mobile, and you can select one mail ID to get signed. So I signed out again. So now you got signing with phone and email and registration with email and also signing with the Google. Now you can see here there are some more options it provides, like header content. For example, if you copy and paste this one and run, you can see the image came here. So I will change this image to text as show app. Then I will make it little bigger. Sorry, font size 30. Then font weight to bold. Then I will bring this in center. Then text align. Sorry, not here. Okay, I will put here text align, text align, text align dot center. So it will come to center here. Okay, now we got a name. Now again you have another option. You have, if you use a site builder, you can design like this in the web login, and you have subtitle and footer content. Okay, I copied that also, and again I run. Okay, it came here, and you can see if you press register, it changed to create an account to continue. If you press sign in, it will say please sign in to continue. So there also I will change it to welcome to shop app. Okay, now if you run, you can see again. Now if you don't want, if you use email and password, you need to register. If you don't want to use email and password, you can remove this email provider configuration, and here show auth option switch, you can put false, so it will go from here, it will get deleted. So right now we use email, so I will keep that one. So this is a very nice beautiful login screen. Actually easily you can design, and it's very easy. Anyone can do that without any intention or any error. So this is one of the best option. Actually it's a vendor app, so you don't need much design in the login screen, so we will use the same thing. And in customer app we will make our own authentication screen. So actually video now it's too longer. We will see next video with the vendor registration, with all the details, with vendor address, location, all those things. So see you with the next video, and thanks for watching.